immunity, and health. Good morning, Trudy here. And I just really wanted to just share this with you. Have you ever had the experience where maybe all your siblings were exposed to, say, the chicken pox? Two got it, two didn't. Why is that? Uh, 10 people go to a restaurant, all eating the same menu, prepared by the same chef at the same time. 7 get sick and 3 don't. Why is that? You know, immunity has a lot to do with our current state of health. That's why you see cancer survivors having just gone through a radiation or chemo treatment wearing face masks as they return to general society. The fact is their immunity is completely shot, and just moving around people as everyone else does becomes life-threatening for them. Same with people with autoimmune or HIV, anything that compromises your immunity. So here's the thing. Our immunity is very tied to our current state of health. And I bring this to your attention because there are schools of thought that say immunize everybody and we don't have to worry. And then there are other schools of thought that say if everyone is healthy, then we won't have to worry about diseases. And even if some get it, it will be the minor few. Well, these two camps are always fighting. I really don't care which camp you're in. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, our current state of health impacts our immunity. Guys, there's always diseases around us 24/7. That is why the chemotherapy treatment survivor walks out with a mask, because they're walking into the very same air that you and I are breathing, but they can get sick and we don't, because our current state of health is stronger and we can be around that stuff and be exposed but not get sick. So I'm really stressing here the value and the importance of taking care of yourself, because you just never know what you're going to be exposed to. But exposure does not necessarily mean contagion of the disease. Some of us are simply carriers. We're exposed and we carry it home, and someone who's home gets sick because their immunity is weaker, such as young children, older folks, or someone who happens to be sick or not as healthy at the moment. Strengthening your general health is key. And, you know, I really want to point out that a lot of people who look good in their clothes, maybe are thinner than the rest of us, feel that equals being healthy. That is so wrong. We all know people who are riddled with cancer and they're thin, who are riddled with HIV and they're thin. Thin does not equal healthy. And the gym is full of absolutely sick people who are trying to get their health back on track. So don't look at the beautiful bodies and think, oh, they are a specimen of health. A lot of times they're trying to do something to restore their already compromised health. Be as healthy as it is within your power to be, and it is truly up to you for about 20% of it. 80% of it may not be in your control in terms of the environment you're in, which is probably sending who knows what kind of radiation waves at you, fumes at you, who knows what. There's some things we truly can't control, but there are things that we can control. 20%, 80%, 50%, I don't know. But whatever portion of it is under your control, I invite you to be in full control of that. Not by default, you just, oh, well, that's the way it is. No, take control of you to the best of your ability and not be a victim of whatever's going on around you. That's my rant for the day. Thank you for joining me. I do appreciate you, and I look forward to connecting with you.